What's up, y'all? It's your favorite news reporter, Retta, and I'm trying to do it better. So, anyways, I forgot to go over this breaking news story yesterday about these three girls that all went out for a night on the town. They have fun, they got it popping, and then later on, after a little car accident, they really got it popping. So, a fight had broke out a couple of weeks ago. Last week, maybe? Yeah, last week. And the driver, she got the brakes beat off of her. And then she decided to use her Ford Explorer, a vehicle, as judge, jury, murderer, and executioner. I'm telling y'all, sometimes these broads can be very soulless, and we need to stop fighting. We need to learn how to control our emotions. A car crash, a car accident, you accidentally hitting somebody's vehicle should not lead to a physical altercation that then leads to the murder of your friend. See, all three of these women that you see on my screen, they drove together. They partied together that night. They was having fun. They had kikis and hee-hees together. They was turned up together. There's videos of that. They loved each other. They was feeling each other. But one of them didn't make it home. And one of them is the reason she didn't make it home. And two of them can now face the death penalty. And one of them also left about 4 to 5 other people in critical condition. All because of a darn vehicle accident where you accidentally sideswipe somebody's car at a gas station. That little bitty incident where your insurance, my insurance, everybody's insurance could be called, where I get my money together, I give you a little 700, your 1200 because I accidentally sideswiped your car, led to the death of the girl in the middle. Her name is Zanelle Tucker. Hey, Risa. Hey, everybody. Her name is Zanelle Tucker. And now the two broads on the outside of that picture, Meranda Wallington and Fana Felton, they are facing the death penalty, y'all. And I'm about to tell y'all why, but first I would like for you guys to watch this video. Mm, 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 mm. My God. Mm, mm. It's hard to watch, you guys. It's really hard to watch. I want to show you guys the position that everybody was in when she rammed into them. And then I'll tell you guys the backstory. Let me see if I can find it. No. Let's see. This is the position. I hope you guys can see. Now, let me tell you the backstory. So, the girl Meranda accidentally sideswiped somebody's vehicle. The girl's like, okay, yeah, you hit me. I'm not going to call the police. We could just exchange information and keep it pushing. Instead of Meranda being like, okay, that's cool, she got spunky. Like, she felt it in her spirit to get lifted and to just, like, start going off on everybody. And that caused a big, huge fight. They start jumping her friends, everybody. Like, they was tag teaming her. I mean, they was wearing the girl out. I forgot to download the video of the fight, but that's null and void. I mean, it was really a whole assault, and she kept going back for more, though. She didn't back down. She wasn't no punk. She kept going in for more. She took her licks and kept on ticking and moving on to the next person. But they beat the dog crap out of her. And then the girl in the middle of the picture, let's go back. Let's see. Where is it? No. The girl in the middle, Zanelle Tucker, that's her on the ground. If you saw the little blue and the people were bent over her, somebody knocked her out. Okay? And she was trying to stop this altercation from happening. Like, she was trying to calm everybody down, trying to get the other two girls, Meranda and what's the girl name? Start with a Z. Zaya, Zaina, Yana. Yeah, trying to get Meranda and Yana, the two on the outside, to get back in the car. Somebody knocked Zanelle Tucker out. So as you see all of these people, let's go back, okay? As you see all of these people bent over her trying to wake her up. You know when somebody get knocked out, people do dumb stuff like pull on their arms, throw water on them, move their heads when you're just supposed to leave them be. They put her next to a tire, right? And as they're doing this, I'm telling y'all, this is the exact position that they were in when all of them got ran over. As they're doing this, Meranda hops in her Ford Explorer. And I think in her mind, she was going to run over the people that were jumping her. But no, she ran over this group of people, which is all her friends. Some of these people are what is the girl's name? Zanelle Tucker's friends and cousins, and they're all just like, they weren't the ones abusing these women. She ran all of them over and murdered Zanelle Tucker. Some of these people are in critical condition. There's 3 people in critical condition at the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Meranda in... I keep getting all these names messed up, y'all. I'm sorry. Meranda and Yane are facing 5 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of first-degree murder, and the charges could go. Oh, okay. My mic be dropping, y'all. Miranda's cousin is questioning, why is she in jail? Why is she being brought up on murder charges with Meranda? It's because, ma'am, let me tell you, you could be sitting in a car with your friend and your friend goes to rob a bank. If you're in the car and the police catch y'all, you're going to jail for being an accessory to robbing a bank. If you and your friend goes to buy weed, and again, you're just sitting in the car chilling, waiting on your 10 sack or whatever, and your friend robbed the weed man and murders that person, you're going to jail for murder too. You are an accessory. Now, I kind of understand. Let's see. I don't know why I can't get... I think her name is... I have Miranda's Wallington's name, but I don't know why I don't have Yane's name. Yane has a couple of children. Meranda has like 5 children. And they are supposedly on the spectrum. I don't know why people are saying that they're slow or whatever. But I was able to find a Facebook post. It says, I'm going to say this one time and one time only. F those broads. Faye. Oh yeah, that's her name, Faye, I think. And Miranda Wallington. All this started because those drunk broads hit the car I was sitting in, trying to squeeze through 2 cars at a gas pump in a Ford Expedition. Oh, I said Explorer. I tried to defuse the situation before it even escalated. I told the broads I wasn't going to call the police because I knew her, but that they would still have to pay me for my people car to get fixed. Fana, that's her name, Fana, wanted to keep going back and forth and trying to get in people's faces. and put her hand on the wrong person and got handled. Everybody was in their own lane. Nobody was up there beefing. Just because people at the gas station after the club doesn't mean they wanted something like this to happen. During the fight, she noticed Zanelle Tucker got hit hard in the temple, and everybody was actually surrounding Zanelle. Like I said, here's the picture. Yes, ma'am. They were surrounding her, and they were trying to revive her from getting knocked out. And this is the thanks that she gets. Like, you murdered your own friend. Like, it just troubles me, because as I'm about to do this story, then this shit pops up. This has got to stop. Let me see. This pops up. Look, y'all, these broads is just, they crazy with these vehicles. They just can't stop, won't stop. This is not the first story, not the last. I just seen a broad in her SUV run over another black girl. Like, are you dumb? Why do you guys keep running each other over? Oh, come on, story. My internet wants to act funky because I'm live streaming. Oh, here we go. Now, this girl done ran over her ex-boyfriend, girlfriend. Chew that up. Where? Wait, I can't even hear it. Why can't I hear it? I don't understand why. People has a couple of fractured bones, but the other two cases, somebody did die. Like, I saw a girl in like a housing complex or whatever, and she whipped her SUV around and drove straight through a crowd that was inside somebody's parking stall. Murdered the girl. And it usually is over a man. Like, I'm kind of surprised that this Meranda, Yane, and Zanelle Tucker situation isn't over men. It's literally just over a side swipe. I'm telling y'all, this is just ghetto mess. It makes no sense. And yes, the Sky Squad, they are saying that the two cousins, Meranda and Yane, are slow. You know what slow means. Slow, it could mean a mental illness. Slow could mean their mental capacity. You just never know. No, it is real in every community, but when it's your community, that's what you focus on. Like, I keep seeing these images repeatedly. I just saw a girl get stabbed in her neck. Justice for Brittany. Let me tell y'all what happened to Brittany. So Brittany was a beautiful 18-year-old little girl doing her thing. I think she had just came home for a college break or something like that. And her friend had been beefing with this other girl about a boy, some dusty boy that they wasn't going to even remember his name in 10 years. So Brittany decides to run up on the girl while the girl's in the car with her baby. Brittany also had a boy with her who had a pistol. They opened up the back door to the girl's car where the baby was inside of the car seat. When they did that, the girl who had a knife in her middle console took it out and stabbed Brittany. Brittany is gone. Brittany is dead. Brittany died. Her dreams and aspirations have been snuffed out. For a situation that one had absolutely nothing to do with her. Nothing at all. What did that situation have to do with you, little girl? The girl who stabbed her was not brought up on charges, because if you run up on me and my baby in the car and this man has a pistol and there are witnesses, that's self-defense. Let me see if I can find the story. Justice for Brittany. Bear with me for a moment. I mean, I have so many of these stories in my head, y'all. I can go on and on for days. It can't stop, won't stop. And her family wants justice, but there's no justice to be had, family. Oh, these three girls are from... Sorry. I kind of deleted my notes after yesterday because I had my notes on lock. Let me see. Meranda, Chantel, Wallington. From, is it Greensboro, North Carolina? Let me see, I think it's Greensboro. Yeah, Greensboro. They're from Greensboro. One of them was very remorseful. The other one was just stone faced, like two tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Yeah, those girls who ran up into the hair shop, and that woman. There's one story where the girls ran up into the hair shop with their mama. I know we've all heard that story. And the lady shot them, and their mama ran away. Like, bro, your own mama. No, this is not the justice for Brittany I'm looking for. Well, this is justice for another Brittany. These stories are just, and you know the thing about these stories is you can follow them all on Facebook. Like once something happens, here goes somebody's sister, cousin, auntie, brother posting about it. And then you get the backstory. Then once you get the backstory, you feel like you're connected to the story and you want to follow the story. Like I was really enthralled by the Malia Davis case, her stepfather supposedly murdered her. I really think her mother, Brittany Bowens, has something to do with it. It's just, this is why I have to give Facebook a break sometimes, because the stories just keep coming and coming and coming. These three women, all three, basically just lost their lives. Literally. In one night. For what? Because somebody sideswiped somebody else's car. It's just... it doesn't make any sense. I did hear about the stabbing in that one, about the stabbing in the neck. And then a lot of these 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-old girls be beefing with grown-ass women. And I'm just like, why are y'all beefing? Legit, you guys are not even going to remember these men in 10 years. They're going to be nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, I can't find it. I don't know what happened to that story. I know I posted about it. Yeah. These cases are just piling on up, piling on up. And a lot of it is not even mental illness. A lot of it is like the fight or flight response. A lot of it is just spur of the moment. Like when you getting jumped like that, like I mean, if I could find a video of her getting jumped, it is just, It's heinous. Like, they jumped the mess out of her. They beat the brakes off these girls. Then they had this big, thick stud beating her down. And she just wanted to run him over with her car. I truly don't believe she ran over Zanelle Tucker on purpose. But damn, bitch, at least get your aim correct if you are going to commit some type of murder. Don't murder your own friend. Shit. That's crazy. I can't imagine the type of nightmares she be having. Or maybe I need to put justice for Brit Brit. Justice for Junior keep coming up. I don't know why I can't find it. Maybe her name is Brittany Allgood. Let me. Malachi, be quiet. Oh, she stabbed her in the heart. And I'm really learning. I really got on live because I want to learn how to use this Streamlabs stuff. Like, working with this new YouTube software is so different. Let's see. Here she is. And see, I posted about this in 2018. I said it was self-defense. To me. People got mad too. People are always getting mad at me for my views. Is this the window that I'm using right here? Here we go. I said it was self-defense. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. She was beautiful. Look. No, is that her? That kind of does look like her, but I don't know. I think, is she the one that had all the purple and all the women carrying her casket at the funeral? Let me get out of here. I can't see your guys' comments. Beautiful funeral. Sadly, that they indicted her. I thought they did not indict her. Let me see. What led to the indictment months after the incident? Yes, I need to know. What the hell? I don't agree with this. Excuse me, prosecution. A Memphis woman has been indicted in connection with the deadly stabbing that left another woman dead. These is teenage incident, yeah. The fight was caught on cell phone video, though the Shelby County District Attorney's Office said no charges were originally filed against Sims. Multiple people were inside the two cars involved in the video. All good is seen inside a car. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, she was stabbed in the heart. MPD originally said the incident appeared to be self-defense. But Sims is now facing charges of aggravated assault and tampering with evidence. She was released on a $30,000 bond and is expected in court. Nah, they got to give us more evidence than this. Prior communication with Sims indicated she argued she was followed and was defending herself. The DA office said a review of the evidence led to the return indictment. Nah, I don't go up for this. Oh no. Oh no, Streamlabs, the chatbot is doing too much. What? Chatbot, can you stop? I'm gonna have to take you off. You go. The chatbot is remove moderator. Let me remove the chatbot. I gotta work on that. How do I untime you out? That's crazy. Okay. Yes, she was followed though. Even in the initial video, the first video that first came up, there was a woman at the gas station, and this girl's car was across the street, and they ran up on the car, and the boy had a gun and opened the back of her car door with her baby in it. I don't know. That's crazy. I did not know that. I'm happy that I brought this story up to you guys. Oh, I did know that. I made a comment. I said it was self-defense. I believe the jury will see that she better not plead out. Being scary. If somebody ran up on me and my baby with a gun and opened up the back seat, I'm stabbing too. It's on video, and there were witnesses that seen him with the pistol. Good luck with this bullshit ass case. See, I be on it, y'all. I must have forgot my brain. No, they can't time out Jessie. She's a moderator. Oh, okay. My friend said y'all do know she was only indicted on tampering with evidence, some other bullshit charge, not murder, which is why she was in and out of jail before anyone knew. That girl ain't about to do no real time because basically they just charged her with that to make the family happy. Oh, okay, sis. My Bay Area sis, I did not know that. See. Reading is fundamental, y'all. It really is. Like, you have to read to comprehend and not just be reading to see what you want to see. Sometimes it takes me, I have to go back and read things 2 and 3 times because I really read to react and I don't read to comprehend. I read stuff to react. So sometimes I be loud and wrong and I read things totally opposite of. I know how Jesse James get timed out. Oh yes, I do. I've been working with learning Streamlabs, but right now, see, if I press go live, it won't go live. I have to go into the settings, add my stream key, and then my chat won't load into Streamlabs. So I have to be on my phone with the chat while I'm streaming from Streamlabs. But I'm happy that it's working today. I wish it would have worked when I wanted to do my live news report, but it didn't. It doesn't even tell me how many people was in the chat or anything. So yeah, I'm working with it. I'm working with it. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about today was these two dingbats that ran over their own friend and are now will probably face, is it capital murder charges? That's how you get the death penalty? Will probably face the death penalty. One will probably get the lesser charges because she wasn't driving the vehicle. I do believe that everybody that was involved in the altercation should be charged. I don't know how or what was it thinking behind getting into your vehicle and running over your own friends. That's just crazy and wild. I hope that the rest of the people that got ran over do pull through. But other than that, I'll probably be back later if anything else pops off. I do like bringing y'all news that we can use. Just know, don't get in your vehicle and run bitches over. If you have a fight, use your hands. If you can't use your hands, keep your hands to yourself. It's simple as that. If you get beat up, just make sure nobody has cameras. If somebody yells World Star, you better start windmilling if you can't fight. But don't get in your car. Don't pull out a knife. Don't pull out a pistol. Don't go get all your friends together to jump people. No. Just stop fighting, period. Like, these women are hella old. They all have hella kids. They should not be fighting in the first place. But I understand as a society, as America, as the world as a whole, we are built off of fights. Like, we've been fighting since the beginning of time. So I'm not going to demonize nobody for getting into fights. I see everybody getting into fights. White people, Asians, black people, um, Hispanics, Islanders, everybody fight. That's not here nor there. It's just like, use your hands. And better yet, fight with your mouth. Like, your mouthpiece should be so on point that you could whoop a bitch ass by just with your words. Like, why use your hands? Like, isn't your face too pretty? You want them scars? A bumper car video I saw before, it was nuts. These people are crazy. I don't even know how this ends because every day when I wake up, something is going to top this. Like, there's going to be another story that tops this and another story that tops that. Like, I thought when Brittany got stabbed in her neck, like, these little girls and grown women were going to start calming down. Hell to the no, no, no. They is fully activated and they're violent. They are hyper feminine, hyper feminist, violent creatures. Ooh, Lord Jesus. All I can say is just don't go listen to this story on Tommy Sotomayor's page. You're just going to be pissed off. Because why does he hate black women so much? But anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. And thank you for coming to talk.